All right, what's going on here? After saying it's wrong for government to run a balanced budget, Justin Trudeau gives Canadians an ultimatum, saying they have a choice between smaller government with less support and his expensive, intrusive one. Has Trudeau completely lost the plot? What's his strategy here? His strategy is counting on people being fucking stupid. Anyway, let's see what this liar is saying.
Yes, there are politicians who sit back and say, no. We've got to balance the budget at all costs, even if it means not investing in Canadian workers and investing in the future. Well, I think they're wrong. And that's part of the choice Canadians get to make over the coming year and a half when we get to a federal election. Are we a confident country that invests in ourselves, in our workers, in our future? Or do we sit back and say, okay, we'll let Canadians sort themselves out?
The same bullshit we've been hearing for 9 years. Same bullshit we've been hearing over and over and over again from Justin Trudeau. Guess what? Everything is worse now. Everything is worse now. Now we spend more servicing the interest on the national debt than we do on healthcare because of you, because of your investing. Guess what he was investing in? He was investing in bureaucracy. He grew the public sector by 40% since he got it. 40%. That's all just buying votes. That's his plan. That's him helping Canadians. None of what he's done, none of his investments in Canada and Canada's future have been investments in Canada or Canada's future. Newsflash, Trudeau. Bankrupting the country is bad. That's bad. It's bad for people. You know, retaxing to the max money that's already been taxed, that's not going to be any better. That's not going to help either. That's going to hurt the economy. That's going to prevent investment, the kind of thing we need to actually get it turned around. Again, I'll just repeat, we're spending more money servicing the interest of the national debt than we are in healthcare, and he's still running deficits. He's still having to borrow money for all of his plans. And he's still throwing money. What he sent millions of dollars over to Ukraine for, non-binary demining. Non-binary demining. Or maybe it was gender fluid demining. I don't know. You know, like, there's a lot of mines that are laid in a war, and they're very dangerous, and you have to try and get rid of them. So you have to eventually try and get rid of them, right? So I think the last thing that people are worried about is whether it's a trans person or non-binary, or I think they just want people that can remove the mines. How much money are you wasting by having this condition that it has to be gender non-conforming D-minor? Do they even exist? This is the idiocy. This is what all of his promises come out to. You guys probably don't believe me. No joke. Ottawa to give Ukraine $4 million to fund gender-inclusive demining. Gender-inclusive demining. Now, a normal person, if this were brought to them and proposed to them, would say, "Shut up, commie. That's fucking crazy." A normal person would say that. Trudeau would go, "This is in line with Canadians' values. Gender-inclusive demining." What kind of it? I mean, did he have no idea who would be mocked for this? That people would see this and go, "That's retarded. You're a retard. Justin Trudeau, you are a fucking retard." Gender-inclusive demining. This is what Trudeau thinks. $4 million. That's borrowed money, by the way. He borrowed that money, okay, which Canada will have to pay interest on, okay, to give to Ukraine for gender-inclusive demining. What did the Ukrainians think about this? Exactly. I mean, somebody probably just grabbed it and bought a mansion anyway, right? Some place in Florida, probably.
We've got to balance the budget at all costs, even if it means not investing in Canadian workers and investing in the future. Well, I think they're wrong.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
Yes, he is a bullshit artist. An absolute bullshit artist. Anna, what do you think, Trump?
Everything woke turns to shit.
I know, we've been telling Trudeau that. We've been telling him, but he just won't listen.